This one comes from MJ. Don't you think the roster is as strong as it was in 2000, but we won't realize it now? They've got some good feuds. Oh, the roster now is great. Arguably the best roster WWE has ever had, next to that 2000-2001 period. I mean, 2000, when the Radicals came in, that really elevated the talent pool in WWE. And then in 2001, when WWE picked up the WCW guys and the ECW guys, you had the best roster on the planet in the history of mainstream wrestling, in my opinion, when you had the best of WWE, WCW, and ECW all on one show. So that 2001 roster, I mean, I still think that's the biggest talent roster WWE's ever had. But right now, I mean, in-ring, WWE as a product is arguably the best it's ever been. I mean, that's not what fans are complaining about. The wrestling is great for the most part. The problem is the characters are not very compelling, the storylines are not very well thought out, and the shows tend to be boring more times than not. You need more than just good wrestling to have a good wrestling show. It's as funny as that sounds, it's because it is sports entertainment, and like I've said before, it's about the whole package. It's like a rock show. You gotta have the interesting characters, you gotta have the pyro, the lighting, yes, the pyro, you gotta have everything, the music. It's gotta have that larger-than-life rock concert atmosphere to it. And, you know, this is definitely a strong roster, but because creatively it's not so great, yeah, people tend to look at this period as a negative, even though the wrestling is really solid.